We are live here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. It's the women's game, and it's Superstars taking on Diamonds. We are 7 minutes into the game. It's 0-0. Superstars attacking the goal from south to north, and the Diamonds, they're attacking the goal, moving north to south. Shoshana trashes it forward. Here is Sawyer. First touch not good. Kalia takes possession, goes down the right-hand side. She has pressure, gets away from one. Can she get a cross in? She sends a cross. Here is a shot by inside. The goal! NC number 24. Kalia pass. NC finish after 7 minutes. It's 1-0. Superstars in charge. Not at yet large, but it's 1-0 after 7 minutes. You got to be here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. It's the Superstars versus the Diamonds. After 7 minutes, it's 1-0. The goal coming via the boot of NC from Superstars. Here is Adea, plays it forward. And as usual, Doc misses the goal. He's now stepping it after the goal has been scored. Doc. You missed it again. I guess you were looking by the fence, and then when you decided to come upstairs, you missed it again. Tell the people the truth.
John C. hit the nail right on the head. I was sat down there waiting on the ball to go out of play. The ball went out for a throw-in right there, and I decided I'm going to take this time and come up the steps. And when I reached the bottom of the back step, I heard you say goal. I'm like, goodness.
And see again, the goal scorer plays it across, looking for Kalia. Ball breaks for Jamalia. Jamalia boots it forward, hits into the body of a Diamonds player. She takes a shot, and it goes out of touch. Yes, a big game.
Big game. The Queens, they have some work to do to catch up. The Superstars, they're starting to run away with it now. The Queens, they have to get some points. They have to beat the Superstars team first and foremost. Someone has to beat them to curtail them.
Yes, they're not after a good start in Diamonds, but it's a long game. But the game is quick. You can't afford to take your eyes off the game. You take your eyes off the game, goal. Here comes NC. Kalia has two. Intercepted there by Tia. NC picks it up. What does she do? She sends a ball across and scores! 2-0. NC is on fire! Fire! NC has two. It's 2-0. Superstars, large and in charge. Aye. Cypher and the Diamonds, they are stunned.
Well, she has come to play today, and this Diamond Queen defense does not know what hit them. They can't stop her at the moment. It was a very good shot. Up and over.
I must say, 2 touches. In other words, she has 2 touches in the game, 2 goals. So she's definitely on fire, and the Diamonds, they are in trouble. As the saying goes, big trouble in Little China. Here comes the Diamonds with the central defender in the rebound, not a good clearance. NC gets a 3rd touch, plays it wide, played it inside to Kali. This is good 1-2 football. Kali turns, has a play on the outside, runs into Tia and Kalia. Kalia plays it to Tikia, Tahira. Jamalia boots it forward. Luckily, Kalia picks up the loose ball. It's now with Tahira once more. Tahira has a play on the outside, plays it wide to Tishara. Tishara has a play in front of her. That's Camille. She comes inside nicely. Can she get a cross in? She plays it into the box. It's going to be cleared there by Reba. Reba picks it up. She doesn't clear it. She does now. Camille picks it up. Now she's motoring down the left-hand side. This could be trouble. She has 2 players ahead. Sharanya seems to be in an offside position. Yes, she is. Did you see that?
Yes, indeed. Sharanya back for the Queens today. She's been a big miss for them. Forced them to play a number of players out of position up front. One of them being Sienna Ferguson. But Ferguson has gone down injured.
Yes, Fergalicious is injured. But they still have the likes of Boston. So they have a potent forward, but the problem is they could be under so much pressure that they will be struggling to get the ball out. Oh, that's a bad touch there by Reba. Kalia wasn't able to control it. Here comes Linton. That is Adea. loses possession. Ball booted forward aimlessly there by Shoshana. The ball is on the left hand side with Shadi. Shadi's under pressure from Boston. She boots it out of touch. It's going to be a throw in. It's 2-0 after 12 minutes.
Well, the Queen's defense, it's just not been able to handle this
NC.
Superstars attack. NC's been doing very well. And please bear in mind, this is still Superstars without Coco.
The Coco-less Superstars. It's a throw. It's going to be taken by Linton, number 15 on the right-hand side. Plays it to Henry Jordan. She wasn't ready. The ball goes out of touch. It's going to be a throwing for the Superstars. Let me see if I got this name right. Number 22. Jordan plays it inside. It's cleared partially there by Shadi. Picked up by Adea. Plays it back to Tia. Tia is under pressure from Coco. She plays it. Wins possession. Turns. Plays it forward to Itza. Itza to NC. NC runs into a wall. Plays it nicely. That's a good one too. Two players hustling for it. It's going to be picked up there on the right hand side by Rihanna. Rian. Number 32. Turns. Plays it square. Cleared away there by Harley. It's going to be picked up by Trishan, who trashes it forward. Picked up there by Tia. Under pressure, she plays it wide, looking for Camille. That's a good pass. Camille is now motoring down the left-hand side. That's a strong side. What can she do? Turns. Under pressure. Beats one. Sends it forward. This is a mad rush rate, but the keeper will come off the line and take it easily. The Diamonds, they have pace up front in Sharanya and Boston. But we have experience. There is experience in the back. Oh, that's not a good kick out there by
Keturah, I believe.
Keturah, who seemed to have kicked the foot in the ground. But it's cleaned up there by Trishana. Trishana plays it back to Shadilicious. Shadi under pressure, boots it forward. Only as far as Linton. Linton first touch. Close enough. She's under pressure from Itza. Boots it forward. Keeper comes off the line a bit slowly. Boston gets across. Can she get across in? Can she? Can she? She sends it in. Oh, no. She needed, but no one went inside the box. Keturah was very, very slow out of her box. Boston picked it up, but no one for the Diamonds went inside. Explica-me.
Sharanya was playing on this right side, was caught in an offside position. But there's Rena Boston reading how slowly the ball was making its way back to Keturah. She ran across and picked it up. But in vacating her position, Sharanya couldn't get across in time to fill in at the back post as to where that's where there's Boston would have been had Sharanya gotten to the ball first.
Sharanya should have busted inside.
Indeed.
Here's a clearance. Down the line. Roach picks it up. It's a throw in by Roach. Handball there by Rian. She's looking so guilty. As if, I know, but give me a little chance, no sonny boy.
Could not have been a more obvious handball call.
We're into the 15 minutes. 15 minute. It's 2-0. NC has 2 goals for the Superstars. A kick by Adia. Just about 5 yards from the halfway line on the right. Picked up by Itza. Itza has Rian on the left. Rian looking for NC, not a good pass. Hustle there. Kalia picks it up, takes it away from Tia, plays it across field to Tahira. First touch not good. It's going to be picked up by Camille. Tahira takes it back. She has somebody on the right. She plays it out to Shara. Ball is blocked away. Tahira picks it up down the right-hand side. Can she get that ball in? She's under lots of pressure from Camille. Camille wins it. Plays it to Sawyer. Sawyer boots it forward to Tia. Tia looking for someone on the right. There's no one, but Tashara is at home. She plays it inside. Finds NC. Ball back inside again. NC gives it away to Boston. Ball breaks. Ball breaks once more. Is that a foul? No call. Picked up there by Karen. Karen Warner in the central defense for the Superstars. She's under lots of pressure there. Puts it downfield. Can she find Tashara? No. Who will pick this one up? Harley plays a nice ball to Linton. Played wide to Jordan. She's going to be under some pressure from Rian. Can she get a cross in? She sent it in one time, but there's no one at home. Trishana plays it forward into space. Adea picks it up. And she plays it out of touch under pressure.
A bit too much dribbling there from Adea Linton. They left Sharanya central if she wanted to play the pass inside.
But you can see that Sharanya is not fit because she's not running. If the ball doesn't come to her foot, she is not moving.
Indeed.
And do you sense that Kali is playing quite deep tonight? Look at there. There's no one up front.
Well, they have a 2-goal advantage. And none of them have been scored by Kalia.
Yes. So that spells trouble. She picks it up now. She turns. She has one. Plays it out nicely to Tashara. Tashara plays it inside. Intercepted there by Harley. Harley puts some pressure on Camille. Ball picked up there. Kalia has two. Plays to Itza. Itza tries a shot. And it is out of touch. Luckily, she didn't touch it. Again, she didn't know exactly where she was at that point.
Indeed. I think Ruan's positioning in goal has not quite been at her best.
And I think what has confused the Diamonds a bit is that Kalia dropped off and there's no one up front, so they're not looking at NC. They're looking for Kalia, who is in the midfield. And so NC, who seem to be playing at 10, has a free roam when the ball is in the midfield. So someone needs to pick her up. Ball played through the middle, dangerous ball, but picked up by Tia. Now this could be trouble. Kalia picks it up. Oh, she's bundled off the ball there by Tia. That definitely is a foul.
Bundled over just outside the area. It was a miskick.
That could have been dangerous.
It still is dangerous.
And Kalia tried to sneak inside the box.
Free kick just outside the area.
No, this could be trouble.
We know Kalia can hit them.
She can. The idea is to get it over the wall. I think once the ball is over the wall, it's going to be trouble. Once it's away from the keeper, this could be dangerous. Number 2, Kalia. Just outside the penalty box. Outside the 18-yard box. Kalia with the free kick. Kalia. It's a 1, 2, 3 man, 3.5-man wall. Because I'm not sure whether Reba is in the wall or the fence. Kalia with the shot. Takes it! Hits the bar! And comes backwards. Again, it went over the wall. The keeper didn't know what was happening. And luckily, it hit the crossbar and comes back out. Ball played inside. Cleared away. Tahira. Camille. Bundled Tahira off the ball. She's not happy. Good, strong work there by Tahira. Ball played on the right-hand side to Tashara, but intercepted nicely there by Reba. The ball played forward. Sawyer under pressure. Doesn't know what to do. She gives it away. Ball played inside to Itza. Plays it outside to Kalia. Picks it up. Kalia sends it inside. Ball bounces. Must be a goal. Rian shoots. Keeper saves. Kalia shoots and scores. Aye. Cypher. It's 3-0. And we are 20 minutes into this game. Diamonds in big trouble. Big trouble in Little China. But that was good reaction there by Kalia. She followed up the rebound. A nice pass inside. Rian, that was a spectacular save there by the keeper in Laurencia. But it came back out and Kalia pounced on it like a leech and put it into the back of the net. It's 3-0 after just 20 minutes. Talk to me, doctor.
Well, it was a good initial save. Very good goalkeeping, in fact, by Laurencia Ruana. But there was nothing she could do about the follow-up. Kalia reacted first.
I think the players, the defenders for Diamonds are asleep, fast asleep. Kalia has wrote with her, goes down the left-hand side, looking for help. Decided not to waste her energy, because I think she could have gotten that, but
oh, she definitely could have gotten it.
Perhaps conserving energy. Ball played forward. Picked up there by Jordan. Booted forward by Rian. Itza takes it away. Good defensive work by Harley. Harley plays it wide. Rian cannot get it. Here comes Jordan down the right-hand side. She's under pressure from Rian. Plays it inside, looking for help. Again, slow reaction there by Sharanya. Picked up, played forward. Here comes Harley. Shoshana trashes it forward, leaving her foot there. Oh, the player was on the outside. She should have played it out there, that ball. And see, here's some pressure coming from the Diamonds. Here comes Camille down the left-hand side. Camille under pressure from Tahira. turns inside. Can she get across? And she does. But straight into the open, waiting palm of the keeper, Ketura.
Well, I'm not sure if Kalia is tired. She's not moving the way she usually does. She seems
Kalia.
to be conserving a lot of energy.
Well, we shall see. We have 90 minutes. But we haven't seen Boston, have we?
Indeed. But the best we saw of Boston is when she had her St. Martin teammate, Soraya Blair.
I wonder what's wrong. Why this is a big game, so I should be here.
I was told she would be coming over, but Blair's not been here for the last couple of games.
Yeah, she was here the last 2 games. She didn't. Okay.
I was told she would be here today.
It's a corner for the Diamond. It's going to be taken by Camille. It's going to be an outswinger. Lots of players inside the box. Karen picks it up, boots it out, looking for NC. Ball is picked up there by, it looks like Linton. She's under pressure. She loses possession. Ball played forward. Kali is going to pick it up. She has Reba with her. There's no what play on the outside. Can she find her? She does. She turns. She plays it backward to Karen. Karen is going to boot it forward. There's no pressure on the ball. She plays it over the top. Kalia picks it up. Kalia has Reba to beat. What should she do?
Oh, what a move.
Can she get a shot? She turns inside. Oh, but she didn't get a balance. She really had Reba wrong-footed, but she herself was off balance after turning inside.
It was the change of pace there by Kalia that allowed her to get past Reba's start. Just couldn't regain her balance in time to get the shot off.
So it's still, after 24 minutes, 3-0 Superstars, large and in charge of this now. Now look at the way Superstars set up. There's nobody at the back pole. Rihanna needs to come at the back pole to give some width. Ball comes across. Maybe she knows why she didn't go at the back pole. It's not strong enough to get it all the way across. Ooh, it's showing some strength. One's into trouble nevertheless. Ball booted forward by Tahira. Cleared away there by Harley. All the way out of touch, it will go on this left-hand side. It shows that there's not enough width. So we have 3 goals being scored. NC came out of the box sprinting with 2 early goals. And Kalia just won about 5 minutes ago. Here is Shoshana. Plays it to Rian. Rian has 2 players around her. Plays it back to Shoshana, who trashes it forward. Ball is cleared away there by... Where is Boston? Is she off the field?
No, she's playing in midfield.
She's just not getting the supply of the ball. I think that the Diamonds just come out of the box too slow. Because up front, they're not aggressive enough, and in the back, they're giving a little bit too much space. So now it seems like Boston has dropped back into midfield to try and provide some stability.
Indeed.
Cleared away there by
Needs to be damage limitation for now. 3-0 after 20 minutes. You have to go into a bit of damage limitation mode. You can't afford to keep attacking and lose possession. And
one player that has been lively for the Diamonds is definitely Harley. She's getting a touch on almost everything.
Indeed. It's just not quite been enough. They haven't controlled the ball enough for Diamond Queens.
I think there's something is missing in the midfield. That control. Perhaps they're missing Blair?
A certain Soraya Blair.
Definitely, because she did quite well in the last game. She and Boston combined well. Indeed. Here's a throw for Shoshana. Number 27 for the Superstars. Throws it inside right to Harley. Again, Harley getting a foot on it. Boots it forward. Looking for Sharanya. But it's not a good pass. It goes out of touch. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Stars, the Superstars. And I'm looking right now at the Superstars lineup. And I'm wondering who is playing 9. There's no one up front.
They don't need it.
But definitely when they get up there, they seem to get to the ball much faster. Here is a ball played square. It's plays it forward. Not a good pass. It's going to be picked up there by Roach. Roach to Boston. Boston's touching the ball for the first time in a long time. Here is Rian. Ball played forward. Shoshana picks it up. Boots it forward. As far as Rian. Boston. Rian. Ball played forward looking for Kalia. Reba picks it up. Not a good clearance. It goes out of touch. It's going to be a throwing for the Diamonds. Joshana boots it forward. Goes out of touch. Boston coming back trying to get some touches. She's now in defense.
Do anything you can to get a touch on the
NC
ball.
plays it across field, looking to shower. It's a bit too straight. Cleared away by Reba. Tahira looking for Rian. Kalia a little bit slow. Picked up by NC. Turns inside. Looking for Kalia. Again, a good touch on the ball there by Harley. Here comes Rian. She has Roach with her. Roach is a good defender. Goes out of touch. What will this be? Corner or is it a goal kick? I dare say a... Is he indicating a goal kick? Yes, a goal kick. I think no one was sure.
When in doubt, give the benefit of the benefit of the doubt to the defending side.
So we're into the 28th minute. It is 3-0. Superstars came out of the box punching. Boston picks it up deep, plays it to ball breaks nicely. That's a good pass. This could be trouble. Here comes Adair. Can she get a shot off? Down goes Karen. Ball is blocked away there by Shadi, and it goes out of touch for a corner. But that was a good moment. I dare say if that was Boston, that would have been even more dangerous because she has the speed, she has the pace to really burst inside the box, and she would have definitely tested Kechua. So the Superstars defense looking a bit shaky there. We're into the 29th minute. It's still 3-0. Superstars, Diamonds yet to find themselves, trying to compose themselves, to gather themselves. He's taking this corner. It's going to be taken by Adair. Corner comes in, plays short. Kalia boots it forward, out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in again for the Diamonds. Everyone back. There's not a man up for the Superstars. Ball thrown in by Adair down the line. There's no one home. It will go straight out of touch. Again, look at Shavanya. She didn't move. No attempt. She's asking Adair, you expect me to run for that? Talk to me.
Match fitness. Match fitness might just be the issue.
Ball played short to Karen. She has help on the outside. She has a play in front of her. Plays it wide to Tahira Johnson. Tahira has a play on the outside. She plays it inside looking for Jamalia, but she gives it away. That's a good pass there by Boston. Not a good touch. It's Boston. Shadi plays it down the left-hand side looking for Rian. Rian is going to be under some pressure here from Roach. Turns inside. Ball picked up near by NC. NC plays it over the top looking for Kalia. Saya gives it to Kalia. Kalia being bundled off the ball there. Oh.
Reba did well. Reba had to get a boot on it. Saya's clearance was not good at all.
So we're into the 30th minute. It's 3-0. Superstars have 3, and the Diamonds 0. Here comes Itza down the left-hand side. Turns inside. The ball is going to be played outside for a corner. Corner for the Superstars. This time, NC will take the corner. Players getting inside the box. Lots of black. Need more blue in the box. Will she play it short? Here is NC with the corner. Not a good one. It will go out of touch. Again, don't seem to have the power to get it to the far pole or to the center. So the game's just slowing down a bit now. Damage control. They need a goal, Diamonds, to try to get back into this game because the Superstars could score in bunches.
They need more than a goal. A goal will definitely not be enough in this one.
They need an A goal, a B goal, and a C goal. Here is, it's Reba. Reba plays it wide, finds Camille, the ball booted forward. Sawyer picks it up. Good work there by Camille. Plays it inside. Ball blocked away. Tahira will pick it up. Tahira boots it into the body of Camille. The ball will go out of touch. It looks like a throw-in for the
Queen.
Diamond Queen. So we're into the 32nd minute. It's 3-0. Diamonds are in search of not just goal but points because they're languishing somewhere at the bottom of the table. Yeah, are they?
I think they're
In fifth.
right in the battle. They're right in that battle for second.
Second?
They're in the battle for second, but they're not second. They did have fun with the Gazelles last time out. I will get you the
They have
points,
10 points?
in a moment. I'll get you the exact point standings in a moment.
I think it's Superstars first. Second will be the Youngsters. Third will be EastEnders. And perhaps fourth will be the
Shining Stars, maybe? Or
so Shining Stars has 9. I think in that last win they had 8. They have 11 points, Diamond. So they will be in 4th position. Shining Stars, it will be in 5th. Here comes, who is that breaking on the left-hand side?
They're still going.
Is that Adair? She's running hard, but she can't save it. It goes out of touch, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Superstars. We are into the 33rd minute. It's 3-0. Superstars, large and in charge. Diamonds still trying to catch themselves from the NC onslaught. Ball cleared away. Tahira first touch not good. Camille will motor down the left hand side. Can she get a cross in? She does. Good shot. And goes out of touch. Corner. Cannot give her those kind of shots.
Yeah, so the battle for second is heating up. Actually, the Superstars are first with 15. They've played 6, so this will be their 7th today. The Youngsters, they're right in the battle for first as well. They have 12.
How many games?
They've played 7. If the Superstars slip up and the Youngsters win, all of a sudden the Youngsters, they're right back challenging for first. The EastEnders, they're third. They've played 7. They have 11 points. The Queens, they've played 7. They have 10. The Shining Stars, they've played 7. They have 9. And the Little Soldiers have played 7 and they have 7.
They have played 7 games or 6?
Soldiers have played 7.
And they have how many?
They have 7 points. So the gap between second and 6th is just 5 points. It's a really good battle, but the gap between second and first is 3 points. Though Superstars have a game in hand, so they're not quite running away with it the way that you would expect them to.
Why would you expect them to? They started at the bottom.
I don't remember the last time the Superstars haven't won the female league. So,
but they struggled last year too, and I mean, people thought that they weren't going to do it, but they just have this resilience about them. They have a way of just, I think they're just mentally tougher than the other teams, to put it simply.
Have to watch their back. They can't afford to slip up. Because the Youngsters, they're very quietly playing some very good football.
I remember they started at the bottom with 4 draws. And they're playing who next? Gazelles.
The Superstars, I believe.
No, talking about the Diamonds. I think they're playing Gazelles next.
No, the Queens played Gazelles.
No, the Diamonds, not the Diamonds, the Youngsters. They will play Gazelles
Youngsters. Yes, the Youngsters have the Gazelles next.
Okay.
That's on the 25th of June.
And the Superstars, they don't play again until the 2nd of July.
Of July, yes. They play the Little Soldiers on the 2nd of July. The
And who do we have on Sunday?
On
Saturday and Sunday.
The 24th, that's the Little Soldiers and the EastEnders, and then the 25th is Gazelles and Youngsters.
That game between EastEnders and Soldiers should be a good one. Here comes Kalia breaking down the left-hand side. She has Reba. Oh, that second touch, not good. Here is Tia, leaves it for Roach. We're into the 37th minute now. It's still 3-0. Ball played forward. Kalia picks it up. Plays, and she ran away from it. I hate to see players do that, turn their back on the player and run.
You have to keep looking.
Tahira, yes, they have to keep their eyes on the ball. Now, that's the dangerous side. They keep playing the ball out to Tahira, and Tahira keep losing the ball, and then she's going to come right in and cross. Look at it. Happens every time. Every time Tahira is free, they play it out to Tahira, and Camille steals it.
It's the right pass in terms of footballing play, but sometimes you have to understand if something isn't working, you change
you have to
it.
be burnt.
When Camille comes in and scores from that one now,
yes, they keep making that play, they keep losing it, she come right, that's a foul. But I played over the top. No one at home. So the superstars, they're playing very deep, no one up front.
Not sure who's supposed to be up front.
I believe it's Kali supposed to be at 9, but she's playing almost like at 8.
Kali's having fun.
Oh, Lord. Why is she kicking the foot? Here comes Sharanya. She's breaking away now. But first touch, second touch, not good. She loses possession. Karen gets past her, showing some experience. But good pressure there from Sharanya.
That's a burst like I see from Sharanya Smains. That's what made her such a highly touted prospect when she was on the books of these superstars.
Here is Henry. Jordan. Ball with Sharanya. What will Sharanya do? She has 2 players with her. Kalia takes it away, goes out of touch, throw in for the quick show. Here comes Henry, booted out of touch there by Itza. Another throw in for the Queens. They're now beginning to build. A substitution being made. Who is off? Somebody went off. Who is that?
I'm not sure.
Adea coming on. That's Jandai.
Jandai, number 2.
So who went off?
Not certain. I'm looking, I'm scanning.
Ball picked up by NC. Played over the top to Rian. Rian has Kalia. Plays it into the body of Tia. Just trying to ascertain who the person went off.
Is it Adea?
Is it the sister?
Is it Adea?
Adea. No, that's dangerous. No, that's trouble. Because Adea has had some really good back-to-back games in the midfield. Ball picked up there by NC. Booted over the top looking for Kalia. Reba gets a foot on it first. Ball played forward by Boston. Off the head of Shadi. Here is a mad scramble for it. Again, you're not seeing the pace of...
The referee says...
Play on.
Thank you, but no thank you. I love to see that from Fleming. Young referee, but he refereed a lot of matches here. A lot of big matches here. Not afraid to tell the AI, thank you, but no thanks. I don't agree with what you said.
Shavanya plays it all the way back to Roach. Roach is under pressure, boots it forward. It's going to be picked up by Shadi. Shadi plays it to Kalia. Kalia turns nicely, gets past. Harley plays it wide to Tishara. Tishara boots it forward, but too hard. Kalia is putting some pressure on Reba, but Reba gets away nicely. Ball played on the left hand. Look at the same play again. Look at it. Look at it. She's going to motor. And look at the arm defenders not cutting the angle.
It's too easy. Had that ball gotten across, or Sharanya at the back post waiting. It's still Desrina Boston, however.
No, it's not.
No, it's Linton.
Yes. That's Jandai.
That's Jandai Linton.
Rian plays it back to Shadi. She turn her backs on the ball again. Now she picks it up. Plays it inside. Boston gets her foot on the ball. For about a year now, she hasn't touched the ball. It's a foul against Jandai.
It's a push.
Against Trishana on Jandai. So they get a free kick. Boston asking to take it.
Not sure who she wants to take it to. There's no one in there.
Again, now we have. Here's a kick, big kick. There's a fumble there by Kachua, but she recovers well. And you can see the experience of Kachua. She didn't panic when that ball was dropped. Now she's going down. She's on in some kind of pain. I was talking too fast.
She doesn't get frazzled very often, Katira Keynes. A very experienced defender and goalkeeper, in fact. Remember, for a few years she was playing on the field, and it was young Proctor who was in goal for these superstars. But they didn't. Keppel said he wanted the veteran back in goal.
I think she had to go into goal because Proctor wasn't available. She was preparing, I believe, for exams.
I believe Proctor's been out. And here the veteran back. The veteran has come back and she's played very well. Still haven't gotten a chance to take a peep at the list for the women's squad, but I think she made the list.
No, she's a coach. She made the list as a coach.
I know I heard the name somewhere. I do see that for the Gazelles, Samisha Connor is back for them.
At least for a few weeks. I think she might be here for 3 weeks. So she might go down to maybe the first week in July, perhaps the second.
I did see her in that Queens versus Gazelles game. She did have a very tough time dealing with Boston and Blair in that one.
She seemed a bit rusty, but you could see that she brought some pep to the Gazelles team.
And it's really unfortunate for the Gazelles that their two best players, maybe their two goalkeepers.
That's true. But they definitely would love to see Lavisha back on the field because she is a very strong player in the fence. And they're definitely missing that defensive power. Here's the ball played long. It's going to be picked up. Boston can't, but Rebo does. First head is not good. Again, picked up there by NC. NC trying to play forward to Kalia. Pass not good at her back. Here comes Harley. Harley motoring forward, plays it. Ball breaks. Picked up by Boston. Jamalia. Here is Shoshana. Just muscling Henry off the ball. Ball booted forward there by Boston. It's a chase for it. Shady will win the race. What does she do? She fumbles it. There's no one coming back for this ball. Again, this is my problem. Where's the midfield? Where is the midfield for the help? None of the two teams have a midfield coming back. Now Jandai picks it up. Played wide. Booted forward. Shady picks it up. She's being dispossessed there by Shavanya China, looking to go right, forced inside there. This is good defensive work. Tia plays it out wide. Shavanya is struggling for health and wealth and daily bread. Again, she's just not fit. She's struggling.
When you haven't played football for that many months, can't expect any different.
Here is Henry. Ball picked up by Shavanya. Shavanya back to Henry. Kalia working hard defensively. Can she pick it up? She does. Plays it inside to Shoshania. Shoshania being bustled off the ball there by Henry. The ball will go out of touch for a goal kick for the Superstars. The Superstars also struggling to get the ball out of defense.
Indeed. It seems like there may be a disconnect between the defense and the midfield of the Superstars.
The defense just seemed a bit slow. And again, if Shavanya was herself and Boston was playing in position that she plays, then she could have, look here, she's going backwards. She needs to get that ball out. Ball is picked up now by Shadi. Under pressure again. Shadi again giving it away. The passing is what is missing here from Superstars. They're getting possession, but the pass not good. Again, the play on the outside. Can you get it on the outside? No. Giving it away. So this is a pass. The pass. Picked up there now by, this time it's a good pass. No, she gives it away. Almost giving it right back where it came from.
Brianna rushed it.
Yes. NC plays a dangerous ball again. Every time the player on the outside gets the ball, I feel that Superstar is in trouble because she gives it away. We have a 2 minutes extra time. Player goes down. Ball picked up, cleared away by Boston. Headed forward there by. Ball is picked up nicely there by NC. Not NC, but how did Sai let that ball get through? Here comes, and it's going to be a corner for the Superstars. Both defense seem very, very slow and lackadaisical.
The difference between the two sides is the attack. The Superstars' attack has been lethal. The Queen's attack has been nullified.
I think that they're just not in the game. They have like now a one-man attack headed there by Shavanya, who is just on holiday. So this might be the last kick of the half. It's going to be taken. It's a corner from Superstars. Again, played short, not enough legs. Ball is picked up on the right-hand side, trying to get inside the box. It's got to be a clearance there by Tia. Tahi was struggling to get it. And this is the same old play. This time she wins the battle. She gets it inside. There's no one at home. Picked up again. Where are the superstars players? They're all up front. Again, look at that. They're top heavy. Ball played out on the right-hand side again. Played inside again. No one reacting for the ball.
Everybody wants to score. There's
Okay,
no
1, 2, 3,
linking
4,
up the
5,
play.
but nobody coming to the ball. So we're just about 30 seconds away from halftime. It's 3-0.
Someone has to come back to link the play between the defense and the attack. Superstars just seem to be lacking that right now. Scored 3 goals early, but they've been quieted down a little bit by this Queen's defense.
I think it's the passing that is letting them down, because the Queen's defense has been quite lackadaisical, apart from Harley, who I think is having a very good game. She's just getting her foot on everything. So it's halftime here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. It's 3-0. Superstars large and in charge.
Yes, the Superstars are scoring 3 goals early. It was NC who came out of the blocks firing on all cylinders, scoring 2 goals in the first 15 minutes. Then Kalia added one a bit later on in the half. And the Superstars in a commanding 3-0 position going into the halftime whistle. It will take a Herculean effort by the Queens, and they will need to get themselves on the score sheet and get themselves on the score sheet early in order to get something out of this game. We'll be back in about 12 minutes' time for second half action, but for now we will take you back to Master Control.
Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. It's 3-0, Superstars in charge. Kalia plays a left ball over the top, straight at Sawyer. Sawyer picks it up, plays it forward. The ball goes out of touch. It's going to be a throwing for the Superstars. The question is, can the Diamonds get back into this game? Or will the Superstars open the floodgates? Ball played forward to Itza. Itza plays it back to Shadi. Shadi first touch, dangerous. Ball played across field to Trishana. Trishana has some pressure. She boots it into the body. That was a dangerous play again. Into the body of the striker. That was just careless. She had a lot of time. She could have played the ball square. She played it straight into the body. Again, with somebody like Boston onto that ball. That could have been so dangerous. Where is Boston playing? It looked like if she's playing defensive midfield.
She's playing a bit too deep for my liking.
Not a bit too deep. Much too deep. I think they're perhaps playing for a draw. But they can't get a draw unless they get a goal. So they're maybe trying not to concede anymore. And I saw that in the first game too. That looks like a foul throw to me. Ball booted forward. Boston picks it up deep. What will she do? She plays it forward. Intercepted there. Ball breaks now for Camille. Camille goes on the right-hand side. Got to the left. Picked up there by Kalia. No one up front. Ball played to Itza. Itza under pressure. Taken away there by Harley. Harley back to Boston. Boston boots it forward. Trishana picks it up, plays it forward, no one at home. So ball breaks, here come. You better take it up. Take it up. Again, no pressure.
I think
Here is Sawyer. Plays it out.
the Queens are either playing with 10 or they made a change at the half because Taya's not on the field.
Plays it across field to Jamalia. Jamalia picks it up, plays it forward to NC loses possession. Kali was running into space.
I think they started with 10.
Here is the ball along the right-hand side. Can she win it? It goes out of touch. Now 3 players are off the field. Look at that. Ball played quickly to Shara. Harley, who is having a good game, touches it, but out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in for the Superstars. You were saying?
Yeah, so I think the Queens have started with 10. I just saw Taya making her way out of the locker room late. I was wondering if they made a change, but it seems that they started the half with just the 10 players. But the Superstars seem like they're in a position to make a change now.
Superstars, I think they are playing a player down. Tears now going onto the field. I didn't even realize that.
They're both playing 10 versus 10.
Who's off the field for Superstars?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The thrower?
They're both playing a player down. Taya's made her way back on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why?
They're both playing a player down.
Oh, who is off for Superstars?
I don't-
Tahira. Tahira is not on.
And now the change has been made. Yeah,
And on comes Webster.
this is Renila Webster who's come in.
Ball played forward to Camille. Camille turns. That's a nice
Lovely
turn.
turn.
Plays it forward in no man's land. Just gives it away. Ball played now. Forward. Kalia picks it up. She has Roach with her. She blows past Roach. Roach is staying with her. That's good defense here by Roach. Kalia gets past her. Kalia sends a shot. Hits the bar. No one follows up. Again, where is the central striker that went bust through the hands of the keeper? Hits the crossbar once again, but no one followed up.
What a save that was there from Lawrence Sirwani yet again. She got her hand up. It was a good shot by Kalia, and she was able to poke it onto the bar.
Here is NC trying to get past Jordan, holding possession. She needs to get rid of it. Kasian picks it up. The ball breaks nicely for Jandai. Plays it forward. Bad first touch. Boots it forward. Tia misses it. Boston doesn't miss. Jamali picks it up. Under pressure from Tia. Plays it wide to Camille. Camille boots it forward. Karen picks it up. Ball is picked up there. Who will pick it up? Again. Oh, Nyla busting through. Jamalia. Ball played forward now. Into the space. That's good defensive work there by. Ball is now picked up by Rian. Rian has some space. Plays it. Kalia now has it. Kalia plays it through. NC. Under pressure. Has two. Plays it back. Itza. Plays it inside to Rian. There's a player inside. Jamalia is waiting. Webster is on the wide. She plays it short. Jamalia plays it back inside. But, oh no, that's not a good touch. Well, NC pick it up. Roach is with her. She gets past Roach. Can she get a cross in? She does! And the keeper saves!
Very good work from Laurencia.
But that ball should have gone across the goal. There were three players waiting. But she went for glory. And Laurencia, expert save there. She's really going as a keeper.
Indeed. Johnson, I don't know if you would know, but Rianne, is she from St. Martin?
Yes.
Yes, because I remember a St. Martin player by the name of Akeem Arundel. Don't know if there's any relation between the two of them.
She looks like her?
They do share the same last name, Rianne and Akeem Arundel.
Yes.
Not sure if there's relation of...
What's Rianne's last name? Ball comes in, good corner, headed away there by Boston, but only as far as... Oh, that's not a good shot there by... Who was that?
Not sure.
Oh, it was Rianne trying her luck. And I used the word luck without any uncertainty. She really was looking for luck because she just kicked.
Yes, Rianne is an Arundel.
Yes.
Yes.
Ball played forward. It's a picks it up. First touch not good. It's going to be picked up by Sharanya. Sharanya plays it short to Holly. Holly has Camille on the outside. What will she do? She goes inside. Oh, this could be trouble. This could be trouble. Sharanya! Oh, no! ¿Qué pasó? She hit it and she skewed it. She had the whole of the right side open. She went left and she almost went campus B. Oh, no. ¿Qué pasó? No puedo. Dámelo.
Now, Johnson, I may have failed Spanish in high school, but dime por qué.
It's just lack of confidence. She got away. She could have even gone more because she's fast. She got away from the player, and she just kicked it away. As I said, there's goals to be had, but you have to take it when you get it. It's a foul against Superstars. We're into the 54th minute, and definitely the Queens should have buried that one. I don't know, but it almost went perpendicular.
I think she thought that the defender was closing down on her, so she had to take the shot quickly. She didn't realize that she had beaten the last defender, and the defender didn't turn around. She could have stopped with the ball and placed it where she wanted it. Rushed
Big
the shot.
kick there from Boston, straight into the arms of veteran Couture. Ball played back on the same side. No, that's inexperience because the ball just came from there. Why are you going to kick it back there? Ball played wide to Roach. Roach plays it forward. Good ball to Jordan, but no, it goes out of touch. Not a good pass. And it's the passing for both teams that seem to be letting them down. Again, look at Webster going on the inside. She needs to come out, create some width.
Indeed.
Here's NC. Cleared away there by Reba. Karen. No, it's Shadi. Ball played on the right side. Here comes Vanilla. She's quick. She's a runner. Can she get it inside to Kalia? She does. Kalia first touch is not good. Plays it back to it's up to Kalia. Kalia not ready for it. Again, turning her back on the ball. Ball picked up by Vanilla. Vanilla plays it inside. Kalia picks it up. She has Boston with her. Boston body foot across the body. Putting a lot of pressure on Kalia. That's good defensive work there by Boston. Perhaps that's why she went back in defense. Ball played short. NC over the top. Trying to close the gate, but I think they're trying to close the gate too late.
Indeed. And she did get the shot off there. Just couldn't keep it down. Got under it a bit. Then see, she scored a couple of goals like that. A couple quick attempts that's caught the Diamond Queen's defense off guard. Her ability, she has that twitch, that quick twitch, and a lot of strikers.
She gets the shot off quickly. Kalia picks it up. Kalia. Can she get a shot off? Oh, NC goes down. And NC does. It's a ball picked up there by Camille, boots it forward. Good work there by Harris, plays it forward to NC. NC turns. Kali's at the top of the key calling. That's a foul against Boston. So we're still 3-0. We're into the 56th minute. Here's Boston with the kick. Headed away there by Karen. Ball breaks now. Tishara boots it forward. It's going to be picked up there by Tia. First touch is not good. Here comes Tishara. Try to motor her way through. She plays it through. Is anyone at home? No. Easy pick up there for Lavencia. Lavencia doesn't know what to do. What did the kick? She gives it, but it's a bad kick.
Oh, damn, she's
Ball
come out as
picked
well.
up.
If you make a mistake, you can't just come out running behind the ball.
Picked up there by Itza. Ball played forward, looking for NC. NC plays it forward, looking for Vanilla. Vanilla. Picked up there by Jamalia. Jamalia boots it forward as far as NC. NC running into trouble, lots of trouble. Picked up now there by Trishana. Trishana will trash it forward. Kale is on the run. She gets it. No, she doesn't. Reba plays well. It goes out of touch. That looked dangerous for a minute. We're into the 58th minute. It is 3-0. All 3 goals coming in the first half. 2 from NC and 1 from the boot of Kalia.
When last has it been a game for the Superstars where Kalia wasn't the leading scorer?
I think when she didn't play. Here is, had all the time in the world to kick it, and she kicked it outside to shower. Getting panicked. The passing leaves a lot to be desired.
It's been a team-wide thing for the Superstars. Their passing has not quite been good.
Neither team. Because she had a lot of space and she kicked it outside. Here is Saya with the throw. Tishawa under pressure plays it inside. That's a good pass. Again, Karen a bit lackadaisical. Plays it wide. That will go outside. It will. I could just see from the way the player reacted when the ball was passed. The ball passed and she's still going wide.
Indeed.
I just think Karen's first touch wasn't so good. That's why it went out.
And I do have to apologize to the referee. I think I would have called him Mr. Fleming earlier. It's Brown. It's Brown who's the referee. Refer to him as Fleming. It's Brown is his last name. Yes, it is Gary Brown.
Dickory or Ticari?
Dickory.
Dickory,
yes.
Dickory Brown. So you're not missing any action. It's going to be a throw-in from Sawyer. She throws it down the line and out of touch. That signaled to me that Diamonds have, throwing the towel.
I would hope not.
Still a long way to go. We have all of
half
30 minutes, yes.
We have a half hour left in this one. No need to go gung-ho just yet. You can still play proper football and get back into this one. But it would first involve getting your best player out of the defensive line.
As if you need a goal. But I guess they're trying not to concede anymore.
She has played some good defense.
Are you trying to tell me that they're fighting for second or third? Definitely. They couldn't be fighting for first without trying to score a goal. But put it forward. Roach is after it. Rianne is chasing her. She boots it out of touch, not taking any chance. And I look at the field again, I see Webster walking in. She needs to come out so that you could create some space. I'm looking at the coaches. I'm just not seeing those. Okay, Capel is up now, perhaps asking for some width.
It is just Capel.
Here comes Boston. Now this could be dangerous. Boston gets away. Ball played over the top. Why did oh, she pulled up. She pulled up. Jandai. She pulled up. Because she was running, helter-skelter, and then she stopped. And remember, she was a sub. She came on as a sub. And she seems to be in trouble. Mucha problema.
I hope not.
She is in trouble. That could be a hamstring. That could be a hamstring.
She's fast and she's a very willing runner. She just went down.
So Boston has resigned herself to being a passer rather than a finisher, and they're not going to win the game from there.
You can put it simply, Boston plays at her best when she has Soraya Blair.
So we are Blairless, and the Diamond Queens, they are goalless.
I think Boston has the same Kalia syndrome. When Kalia is playing with Coco, Kalia decides that she's going to play creator. So when Boston is playing without Blair...
I think it's because they don't believe that they have the person who can supply that type of ball that they need. So they feel that the best play is wasted up front without the ball. So they want to be in a position where they could be around the ball most of the time.
You need your best players to get on the ball.
Because as I told you, the passing seems to be the problem for superstars. And the Queens. And so therefore the strikers, the number 9, they're going to struggle to get that pass if they get the ball, if the passing is not on cue.
I know a number of
So
coaches...
she's good. Is she back on?
A change is being made.
Is it? Who's gone up front?
And I think she may be the one being replaced. She's walking off on her own power. But the Queens have made some changes. I suspect that Linton is one of them. So
Who's that player up front that just came on? Ball played through to Kalia. Oh, that's good work there by Casey Young. Here comes NC. Picked up by Kalia. Kalia beats 1, but she can't beat 2. Kicked away there by Casey Young. Again, that ball should not have gone out of touch. She should have picked up that ball and exploited the space. Look at all the space in front of her.
Indeed. I need to see the number.
Ball played across field to Jamalia. Jamalia plays it across field, booted away. Jamalia possession the ball a lot. Kalia, Reba, Kalia turns. Kalia. Oh, that's good keeping. Keeper does well, but she needs to get back in the goal. Kalia did well to beat Reba, but the keeper came off and did superbly well. Kalia went right into her. Again, that should have been toe poked after she beat Reba.
She tried to dribble the ball all the way into the goal. Not going to be the keeper that way.
Ball picked up. Can they get a cross in? Picked up by Itza. Itza plays it short to Jamalia. Jamalia try to get it in. Misses it. Cleared there by Boston. It's going to be picked up there by Karen. Karen. Good defensive work there by Camille. Ball goes out of touch. It's going to be a throwing for the Queens.
It looks like Linton may be back on.
Itza. Is she back?
So look, she's back.
Yeah, she's back on.
She's struggling, but she's back.
Number 2, yeah, she's back on. But somebody came off. Oh, Sharanya.
It was Sharanya who came off. So I need to see who would have replaced her.
It's Harrigan. Delicia. Harrigan. That's a push in the back there.
Not seen her for a while, Delicia Harrigan.
She works hard. It's a good ball over the top. Linton. So I can't understand why Linton went down because she's sprinting still.
Some probably felt something.
Again, that ball went back. Look at where Tishara coming from. 2 players back against 2. And the right back is past 18-yard line.
She was
the half line.
She was caught high up the field.
But from the time the ball was played backwards, she has to come back.
You have to recover.
That's why we lose possession, because we do not support early enough.
It's something we struggle with in Angola as a whole. Transition between defense and attack is very slow in Angolan football.
So Sawyer has gone into midfield, and Brittany Christopher has
it's
gone
Brittany.
into the three backs, right back, central, and left back.
Brittany's playing in her normal position. I know when she came on for the Queens a couple times before, she was playing as a striker for some reason.
It's a ping pong ball in the center circle there, as if it's a center circle game. Ball picked up by Sawyer, cleared away momentarily by Karen. It's a foul against. Yeah, it looks like a handball. I don't know what's happening here.
Oh, maybe it was
Drop ball.
might have been an unintentional whistle.
Okay. Caleb takes it away from Reba. Reba fights back for it. Caleb plays it through to NC. Again, Caleb needs to transition. Look where she is. She's
Boston speed. Look at the speed from Desiree Boston there.
Perhaps that's why she went back to stem the flow of goals.
She has stemmed the flow of goals, but now the Queens, they don't look lucky to score at all on the other end. Something has to change, because before they would have needed to win this game and then get some help if they wanted to challenge for the title. Now when they're 3-0 down, they're going to need help and then help again to challenge for the title. So it's completely out of their own hands. It was out of their own hands before this one. Now it's completely out of their own hands. Unless they can turn this one around in 23 minutes.
And you take a lot of turning. Those touches.
The pass
Ball picked
there.
up there. Yeah.
You would have thought that she would have been playing for the Diamond Queens, because she played a perfect through pass to the Queens.
Ball picked up by Sawyer. Sawyer playing in the midfield position. Not a very good passer, but she's a hard worker. And again, look at Shadi just panicking and kicking crazy. Again, Sharanya, Trashana, no pressure. She just kicks it outside. They need to play with more poise and keep possession of the football. Both teams.
It is something we see very often. Fullbacks especially, they're guilty of not being as composed as you would want them to be.
But it's not just the fullback, the right back, the left back. Ball played forward to NC. NC picks it up, turns into trouble. Ball is going to be picked up now. Booted forward by Trishana. NC cannot control, but she keeps possession. She needs to play it across field. Plays it across. That's a good ball. What did I tell you about the player being in too close? Now she turns and just runs the ball outside. They need to stay in the position and stop following the ball.
Starting position has to be wider for Renila.
Yeah, she has to start wide and create width, because if she doesn't create width, then all the Queens have to do is to bottle up the middle.
Indeed.
It's a good pass. Kalia not alert. She picks it up. Ball breaks.
She's done well to keep it in play, Kalia.
Ball is out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in. Quick throw to Itza. Itza can't keep possession. Kalia picks it up. Plays it across field. Ball goes to the leg of Reba. And the keeper comes off the line and take it easily. I think that Diamonds have just conceded the game. And Superstars perhaps feeling a bit sorry for them, because they're not really putting the pedal down. They are just, playing with the flow.
Now, the last time I said something along these lines, Kalia turned around and scored about 3 goals right after I said it. But
4 to be exact.
Yeah, but Kalia has not quite had the best game by her standards at all.
She's just not in the game.
Indeed, that's exactly what it is. She's not been on the ball. Usually she's either finishing chances or creating chances, but she's not been doing either today, really. And that's with her having a goal. And now, as I said, she's going to go and score 4 goals.
I guess perhaps she has help, so she's not working as hard as she's accustomed to. NC has it. She has a player in front of her. The ball is played wide. It's a corner. Takes it. Comes inside. Reba. Kalia picks it up. Kalia turns again, runs into trouble. Too many players in there. She needed to turn and shoot. And that's what I said. The players on the outside have to create that space in the middle. Now she will shoot. She does. Hits the bar again. That's the third time she's hit the bar. Picks it up again. Will she hit the bar 4 times? She's looking for space. She shoots and scores. Yes, she does. The least of the goals she scored. You could see frustration setting in. But I knew she would have shooted that one after the next one hit the bar. But she have hit the bar 3 times. And this time, just hit it wide of the keeper and got it in the back of the net. It's 4-0. 72 minutes. Talk to me.
Did I not just say the second I say something about it, she'll go and score a goal? It's just what she does. It's built into her. She scores goals for fun. And she's hit the crossbar 3 times today. But it wasn't a good shot. As she'll admit, it wasn't a good shot.
The one that hit the crossbar was a better shot.
A much better shot.
That's the old game of football. It's not the shot. It's not how hard the shot is, but how accurate it is. Just kick it away from the keeper. And I keep telling our players that. Don't go for power. Go for placement. Because most of our keepers, again, panic kick. No need for panic. You have the ball, just play it into the space. It's 4-0. We're into the 72nd minute. And I dare say that this has been quite a disappointing game for Diamonds because most persons expected this to be a good challenge. But from the time the second goal scored, it was trouble. Kalia gets past Brittany easily. She explodes. She has a play inside. What would she do? She's getting inside the box. Gets past Reba. Now she'll square it. She does. Can NC score from there? Oh no! That first touch. Here's Rian. Can she shoot? She takes a shot. Blocked away by Reba. No, that should have been a hat-trick from NC. It was a perfect ball. And NC just did not finish.
She chose to take a touch. Should have hit it first time, really.
Ball played forward to Renila. Oh, that's a fine pass. It's looking for Kalia one time. It's gets it back. It's plays it wide. Oh, not a good pass there by. Ball played through. NC will score the hat-trick. No! She hits it over the top. Oh, what a fine pass that was. From it looks like somebody. It was her teammate, her playmate in Rian gave a fine pass. She should have finished that. She was 1-on-1 with the keeper and she hit it over the bar.
Well, she wouldn't get a better chance than that to cap off what's been a very good game for her. Just couldn't apply the finishing touch.
I think a very good start, but she has tailored off from since the first 2 goals. Because this would have been a second point-blank shot that she had, and she kicked it away. Ball played. Kalia picks it up. She has Kasian around her. Can she get past Kasian? She plays it wide. Rian. Paul is a little bit too hard. It's a goal kick. We're into the 73rd minute. It's still 4-0. Don't forget the first game between Diamonds and Superstar ended 4-0.
Indeed, the same way we just said that Kalia is not getting into the game at all.
I did it end 3-0. Coco was there?
I
think Kalia scored 2 and Coco scored 1.
I think that was Kalia scored 3. I'll go and check that for you right now. Again, we don't have the paper in front of us today, so it's old school research.
Yes, Coco scored 3, I believe. Kalia scored 3 and Coco scored 1.
I do believe Kalia got the hat-trick in that game, but it's good old school research right now to get these statistics for you.
Well, the question is, who will get the hat-trick? Will it be Kalia or will it be NC? We'll see. Or will the Diamonds get one? Delicia plays it back to, again, look at where the right back is, the left back is. First touch not good.
Not good at all. Need to be better. The touches have not quite been With the touching and passing, it's not quite been at the standard it usually is.
But the finishing from Superstars have been good.
It's been good enough. It's done the job for certain.
So we're into the 76 minutes. Superstars, they're leading 4-0. Kalia has 2. NC has 2. The question is, can any one of the 2 get a hat trick?
It's NC, sorry.
NC get a
NC.
hat-trick?
NC will get hers first.
We shall see.
Because I think Colin wants to play creator.
Okay, we shall see.
And now, as I say that, Colin's going to go and score a goal.
Okay, it's NC first touch, bad. Bad for touch. Ball booted forward. NC's in the offside position. Referee, does he see that? No, yes, he does. Definitely she was in an offside position. And she's wondering what happened. But from the very first ball, after the ball was replayed, she did not reset quick enough. And she was in an offside position. So it's a free kick. Spot kick for the
So
Diamond Queen.
In that game we were referring to, it was a 4-0 victory for...
Yes, Khaled scored 3 and Coco scored 1.
Actually, no, it was Karen. It was Karen Warner with the long shot.
Oh,
Scored the
yes.
first goal. Yes, it was a Karen Warner long shot.
So perhaps Karen scored 1.
Collier scored 2, and then
Two.
Coco scored 1.
Yes.
Yep,
Cut.
that's what it was.
Khaled on the ball now, has Nyla wide, plays it through, intercepted there. She looks now for NC, trying to give NC that hat trick. NC plays it through to Itza. Itza trying to play it wide. Kalia picks it up now. Beats 1. First touch, second touch not good. Who's down? It looks like Camille struggling. Picked up by Karen. Karen plays it wide. Ball played forward. Kalia seems to be catching her breath. Ball is picked up by Jedi. First touch, not good again. Karen will try to get past 1. Ball clear there. It's going to be picked up by Tashara. Taking a long time to get to that ball. But look at the player on the right. She's behind the defender. Ball, she just passes it to Boston. Can you imagine? It's almost as if she saw Boston and perhaps maybe thought Boston was on the other team. It was such a nice pass. Ball played wide. It's going to be picked up by Brittany. Brittany boots it out of touch. Saya is struggling, begging for a sub. She goes down.
The Queens, they do often come with an army of players.
They're going to need the whole army today just to get a goal.
They do have Angelique Rogers who can come in and play some midfield if they need her too.
But I don't understand why Sawyer is playing in the midfield position. She's not a good passer. She's a hard worker. Now she's struggling. We're not missing any action. Sawyer is down. She's nursing an injury. The medic in Cutty is looking at her now. I think that's perhaps fatigue setting in. And she seems to be okay. I wonder if the ref will ask her to leave the field. He will, yes. She seems to be okay. I think she's just tired.
It wouldn't surprise me. She's rearing to go. Got a little break on the ground.
Pushing the back there by Camille. Free kick for the nobody wants the kick. Going to be taken by Itza. It's after 79 minutes. It's 4-0. Superstars, large and in charge. Itza with the kick. Itza. That's not a good one. But breaks, blocked across field, picked up by NC. NC has a play in front of her. Ball breaks, Jamalia picks it up. Jamali's under pressure. So I will pick it up, puts it into the body of Shoshana. Here is Rian, plays it back to Shoshana. Shoshana to Shadi. Shadi gives it away. Shoshana now plays it over the top. Kalia, first touch not good. Kisian. Shoshana trying to boot it forward. That's a good touch there. Can Itza get it? She doesn't. The ball kicked over the top there. But there's no one not at home. Shoshana boots it forward. It's going to be picked up there by Henry Jordan. Shoshana picks it up once more. Kalia tried to create some space. Ball played over the top. Yes, game getting a bit scrappy now. Shadi leaves it for Karen. Karen goes back into trouble. Why did she go back there? Ball played over the top. NC picks it up. She's Kalia. Can she get it to her? She does. Kalia turns. Kalia. Kalia. Kalia trying to find some space. She does. Here comes Camille. Can she get past Camille? She does. Camille does well. Got to get rid of it now.
Needs to play it
Defense,
off.
defense, yes, defense is back. She has lost the advantage. I think she went the wrong way. She should have split the two defender instead of go to the right.
Double change now for the Diamond Queens.
Now they're bringing on the whole army. Off comes Sawyer. Also, the superstars, they're making a change. At 85, I think I'll go and change myself so that I can make the man of the match, or woman of the match, or player of the game. Presentation and predictions.
Whoever gets the hat trick.
And if it stays as is?
NC.
Okay.
It's
Jordan is being substituted.
indeed.
Yes. So Rogers is on. Just about 10 minutes left, I would say. Maybe 2 minutes extra. Lots of sub being made there by the Queens. Nowadays, superstars, they're making a sub. Off comes Rian. On comes Kayla. No, they made the sub, but I think they need to make a change to the position of the players. Ball booted forward. NC. Going away. Been working hard. And she needs to play it off. Using up too much energy. Good defensive work by Roach. Plays it out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in for the superstars. They're leading 4-0. They have 3 in the first, 1 in the second. Kalia has 2. NC has 2. We're moving to the 84th minute. Well, played inside. Boston will pick it up. Clears it. Big downfield. Harrigan can't control. Neither can Shadi. Ball is now played by Karen. Picked up pass wide to Tishara. Again, player on the outside need to move out wider. KCN. That's a dangerous turn by KCN. It's a struggle for it, a battle for it. She just eventually kicks it out of touch. Ball played inside. It's a kind of control played by KCN. Ball is picked up there by Rogers. Intercepted by Shoshana. Shoshana plays it through to Kalia. Kalia, first touch not good. Played square to Rogers. Rogers has space and time. Picked up there by Karen. Not a good pass there. think Kalia did not create enough space. Here's Camille under pressure from Vanilla. Lots of pressure.
Doesn't have a
Vanilla's
pass
pressuring
on.
her.
She had to manufacture that pass. Brittany had to drop off a little bit more to give her the angle.
Now look at the field. Look at all the superstars play over on the right. There's no one in the middle. And that's why the teams struggle for goal. They keep following the ball. Look at that. No one going for it. The ball is in the same area where all four players are, but no one going for it. Boston is out. Carrot is moving forward. Ball played forward to it. NC. NC is trying to fight Kalia. Kalia plays it inside to NC. NC takes a shot, but the keeper takes it easily.
That was the opportunity because
Yes.
Boston had been caught
Anything
out.
to the right or left would have been a goal. She kicked it straight at the keeper. But she has definitely had several opportunities to break the deadlock. And she just doesn't seem to want to get that third goal. But I think at this point, I have to leave you. Do your prediction. One more goal or no?
If I say no, it'll be yes. If I say yes, it'll be
So
no.
what are you saying?
Hopefully,
I've
I'll say no.
got-
I'll say no.
got
4 goals to nil. Approaching the 87th minute of play. The Superstars again and doing exactly what they did the last time they would have played the Queens. A 4-0 victory. A Kalia Johnson brace. The Queens just haven't quite had an answer for the Superstars this season. A booted forward, picked up by Casey and Hawley. Hawley, he only ran into the Shara Rogers, who shields this one away and picks up a throw-in. Rogers to Webster, who couldn't get the touch in order, and then throw-in now to the Queens. It's Boston looking to go forward, but too many blue shirts in there. Trashana. All the way out. Throw-in will go the way of the Superstars. It's Rogers. Actually, our first changed his mind. Queen's ball. Boston wants an option, but there's no one to throw the ball to. They all turn their back, and now Hawley will take care of this throw-in. So that was Camille, in fact, toward Angelique, got picked up and looking to play it forward toward Kalia, but Reba got a boot in just before Kalia could get there. It's a tussle, Reba and Kalia spins around Reba, Kalia around the outside, Kalia Johnson's shot goes into the side netting. Looking to get the hat trick, she spun past Reba well. Couldn't quite get a boot around the ball to guide it in toward the far corner. Ended up slicing it into the side netting. The kick from Reba was not quite good at all. And it will fall here. It will fall to Kalia. And Kalia on the outside again puts one across. Busted in there, does very well. Almost fell at the back post toward NC. Booted upfield. Richardson coming across and dealing with it. Tussling for the ball yet again. She can lay it off if she wants to. Will do so to Hawley. Hawley gives this one away. And Kalia, trying to spring Kalia there, was Itza. Now Roach. Waiting the board to see how much time we will have left in this one. And according to referee Brown, we won't have any time left in this one. He saw 90 and he saw enough. The Superstars come away with a 4-0 victory, courtesy of braces for NC and Kalia Johnson. A pretty easy, pretty casual victory for the Superstars are waiting to see who the Player of the Game award will go to. But it is the Superstars FC coming away 4-0 victors. In the Female League, coming up on Saturday, we do have the Little Soldiers, and they'll be taking on the EastEnders. And on Sunday, it will be the Gazelles, and they'll be coming up against the Youngsters FC. And while on the male side of things, I'll get to that schedule for you in just a moment. Coming up on in the Champions League on Friday, the 23rd, it will be the Diamond FC. They take on the Docks United. Then on Sunday, it's the Attackers. They'll be doing battle with the Eagle Claw. And in terms of the D-League schedule for 2023, it will be on Friday, the Western Predators take on the Spartans FC. And on Saturday, it's the Limers versus the Uprising FC. So that's your fixture list for this weekend. The Player of the Game does look like it went to NC. So that will be all for us here at the REGTC. Join us on Friday where we will have a double header. But for now, we will take you back to Master Control.